These are our Just Us Friends videos to help you find some peace and relaxation and to remember who you truly are. This video will maybe help you find how to take the next step in your spiritual path, your spiritual searching. No matter what path or tradition you follow, there are many, many ways that all paths seem to have similar unfolding. But it's a little like going to a smorgasbord in a restaurant. Some people are drawn more towards the vegetarian offerings, and some want the desserts. If we listen inside and find our own inner teacher, our inner wisdom guide, and trust that more than what others say to us, even experts. It certainly helps to read all we can and gather information. But truly we are each our own teacher, our own guide, intuitively knowing what we need for our own evolution. To know that intuitively we unfold perfectly, reaching for, magnetically attracted to those things that are right for us. Knowing when things are destructive and turning away from those and being curious if we're attracted to the destructive, knowing that's a wound that wants to heal, and doing what we can to bring about our healing. But even in that, there's wisdom, and there's a truth that is wanting to be discovered. So read what we're attracted to, listen to the teachers we're attracted to, go to the traditional services that we're attracted to, and yet, most important, having quiet time of meditation and reflection, and being outdoors, being in the woods, being in nature, taking the time to listen. And the first step is being aware that all of us, whether we recognize it or not, or feel it very strongly, are on a path of unfolding. And if we acknowledge that and recognize that, then we can look for the signs, we can listen for the inner teachings. We can see that all that unfolds for us is the unfolding great path before us. And then, as we're ready, we may feel it important to take vows or commitments or even make a statement that a certain path is the right path for us, and then it's a little like digging for a well. We can't just take a shovelful here and a shovelful there and expect to find the water. We have to find the place to really start making a commitment and digging deep. Once we've made that commitment and start following that path, and know that path too may change somewhere along the way, we can dig as deep as we can go there, and as long as that path feels right and true, honor that path and what it offers to us. And then at some point, as we find stillness and quiet, our own heart opens more, and little by little we're aware that we are taking this path not just for us, but because so many beings everywhere are suffering. And as we grow in wisdom and grow in compassion, we have no choice but to take this path for all beings as well. And so as we embrace others and our family and know that we are growing not just for us, but to benefit all beings, our motivation changes. On the path, all vehicles, all traditions offer teachings that give us guidance, that help us find purification, that help us to transform our ordinary vision of reality into an appreciation and understanding that all is sacred, and we see a sacred world. We see the true sacredness in every being everywhere. Little by little we learn that boundaries are not tight divisions, but fluid and porous and vast, and all things are connected. All beings are one, all that is one, all throughout the universe is intricately interwoven, a dynamic, energetic expression. Radiance, colors like these that we see are dynamic energies and infuse us and fill us and feed us. And little by little we open to that awareness that we are totally all-knowing and all one and all great compassion with all that is. And our tradition and whatever its teachings may be, give us words to describe the wordless. Give us deep felt knowing to know the unknowable. Give us awareness of what is not intellectually understandable, until we live this space always to benefit all beings.